What's up? I haven't made a video in a really long time. What's my last injection? It's the 10th right now. Basically, I injected on Saturday. Today's Tuesday, January 10th. So I injected on the 9th, 8th, 7th, and I skipped a week for my injection, so um, I didn't inject after the Christmas injection. So the reason for this was I thought I was getting sick. And the funny part was I don't think I got sick. Like, I don't think I was getting sick. Um, but yeah, it was pretty cool. Like, it wasn't like a negative because I was able to see how long my body could withstand without an Enbrel injection. And basically, after a week, I was completely fine. Eighth day I was great. Ninth day I was great. 10th day I was great. I think it was literally the day before the 2 weeks, so the 13th day. Um, there was never any pain. It's just that I started feeling a slight amount of something, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna inject now. And I had waited long enough for whatever sickness there was to get out of me. But now I'm starting to question maybe I wasn't even sick at the time. So I injected Saturday. Funny part is, I injected Saturday. I worked 2 days ago, which was Sunday, and there was some guy that was sick at my workplace, and my throat started feeling funny towards like midday, 3ish. I'm like, oh man, no. And then, boom, the next day, my throat was at the night of Sunday, my throat was hurting. Next day, it was still hurting. I went to my school's health place, so they have like doctors and stuff there. Um, and they said that I might have like a viral infection. I'm like, oh man, because um, you're not supposed to inject and like or anything if you have a viral infection. Like if you have any type of infection, you're supposed to like skip an injection. But the problem was I had injected Saturday, and now I got sick Sunday, right? So it was just really unfortunate the way things went. So Monday I was pretty sick. Um, today's Tuesday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. Yeah, Monday I was really pretty sick. I was still like grinding out doing my work. Um, but like my eyes were just hurting throughout the whole day. So like that's why they said it was like a viral infection, or it could have been like a sinus infection or something. But basically, it's an infection, right? And like that's worrisome. And my eyes are still kind of hurting right now. So that was just basically yesterday. Um, and like, oh yeah, my muscles. Like I know weakness usually happens with like whenever you're like you have an infection or something, your muscles get sore and stuff, and that happened last night. And I wasn't coughing yesterday, but wait, but yeah, today I'm coughing. I have like a dry cough, which I've heard sometimes is a good sign. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've heard this somewhere. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but like usually the dry cough kind of follows a cold like virus thing, and so it's kind of passing. Um, so like right now, like my throat doesn't like hurt to swallow. But when I swallow, it kind of feels a little bit funny, and like whenever I breathe, I want to cough, kind of that dry cough, and yeah, yeah, like my eyes are just not as bad as yesterday, but they still kind of hurt. Oh, it's like right here. I think it feels like it might be my sinuses right there. I think we have like sinuses here, kind of around this area, and like right here. But it's like my whole eye's hurting. It's like it's like right there. Might be a sinus infection. I don't know. I'm really hoping that it gets better soon. I don't want this to progress or anything. But yeah, that's what was going on with me. And once again, the funny part is I don't think I was even sick last week, but I skipped my injection anyways, and then I like okay, I'll inject, and then I get sick the next day with something actually pretty bad. Like I was just coughing a little last week. Um, yeah, but I'm on top of it. If it gets any worse, because right now I feel like it's actually getting better. Just a cough kind of came in. If it gets any worse, I'm obviously gonna like run to the doctors and get it checked out. But when I went in there, I told them I was taking Enbrel, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, okay, significant or something," and they like didn't really care, which was like, I'm like, "Hey, this is pretty serious because like if it's an infection, it could have some really negative effects, right?" But because I read somewhere like I heard like some people after injecting, I think it was on a forum, um, they had family members that died, right? But then like I asked a pharmacist. I guess he was a younger guy, but so I don't know. I mean, he obviously went to pharmacy school, so he knows like everything. Still, he's young. I don't know, but he was like, "It's no biggie. That's mainly just a concern for older people because as you get older, your immune system just gets weaker in general. So yeah, it's like a bigger concern. So I think I'll be all right." But it's funny because oh yeah, there's one other thing I noticed. I don't know what this is, but um, so remember how I was really sick Monday? I'm still pretty sick right now. I started feeling a little bit of pain in my back, which like I would think is a good sign because it's like my immune system ramping up maybe like to fight the virus, and while it's fighting the virus, it's still having that autoimmune effect, so it's kind of you know hitting my back a little bit. It's not bad. It's just I can feel it. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. I don't know if this is like if it's actually related like that, but that'd be pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, that's basically it. Taken 10 injections so far. Um, after skipping a week in between my ninth and 10th injection. So after this week, it will be two, oh, only 2.5 months on it. Wow, yeah. I feel like it's been a lot longer, but 4, 8, 9, 10th injection. Yeah, it'd be 2.5 because it would have to be for the whole, after a whole week's passed since my 10th injection. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Um, yeah. So, and also, I wanted to discuss, like, I don't know how true this is, but, well, I know this is true in general that your body chemistry changes as you age. And some people are able to, like, be put into remission while using Enbrel over time because, your body chemistry is just changing. So maybe in like 5, 6 years, something happens and, no longer does that. It's really rare. I don't know how valid it is. You can discuss it. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to end with that. Thanks. Thanks, guys.